I see you, man. We just got dropped off in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, okay, but dude, I've got you a ride anywhere y'all need.
I got you. Nice to see you, brother.
Oh, so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was hoping y'all was hungry. I've got some stuff fried up for you. It's beef from the farm.
Nice. Oh, I'm always hungry, brother.
Okay,
Come on, let's get something to eat.
In particular, it's a logging operation.
A logging operation,
I was
okay.
wanting to show you my logs out there.
Sure, you show me the logs, brother. Show me logs. I've been waiting for this a long time coming.
Me too, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, good one. Where should I put my coat, Bryce?
Here, I'll hang it up for you, brother. Let's see if it works. You're like a hook, brother.
Yeah, somewhere on the inside.
Boy, that'd be cool to hang it up on this antler right there. That's why I put this antler here.
Look at here. Oh, yeah, it is. A real antler, yeah?
That's it, brother. Is
that a real gun next to it as well? Okay, yeah, I trust you.
That gun's loaded, though, that rifle, because I've been seeing deer go through here, so that's why I just got that one loaded. But the pistols are unloaded. So.
Nice. All right, show us about it's MTV Cribs, Bryce Mitchell style.
Absolutely, brother.
See me and Armin Sarukian?
Oh, Armin, yeah.
He chopped me around a little bit in the ring.
Oh, I saw that.
It was a tough one. It was a tough one.
Oh, bro.
I was trying.
He's kind of like the best in the world. So.
He kind of is number one in the world, so I think it's all right.
I think for your first day, you did good. Going against Armin.
Yeah.
Was your forward pressure.
If I'm going to lose, I'm going to do it going 100%, you know?
Exactly. And this is what I would recommend from watching that Armin match. The number one thing, your forward pressure is great. I don't want to take away from your forward pressure.
Okay.
You have that aggressive approach. Don't take away from it.
Okay.
It changes posture a little bit. The head was over the knees a little bit. Be upright a little bit more. Almost like you're the baddest motherfucker.
Okay.
You're going to walk at him like that.
Yep.
And that's going to force him to shoot on you. He don't want to do that because you're a big boy. So get upright a little bit more. Use that chest. And now look what's going to happen. The first thing you need is a collar tie. Go to pull my head down. Yeah, you're in the wrong spot there.
It's a tough spot.
Yeah, so see right there, I've already got you right there. You should never let me pull that head down. Now look, shrug that shoulder. But shrug it this way.
Okay.
Clear that grip. Yeah, do it to me. Slap that collar tie on me. Right there.
Strong.
So turn those shoulders into it. Establish a collar tie. Don't let him establish his.
Okay.
And your presence will win the rest of the match.
What I do about is crazy wrist control. He had me with some nuts wrist control non-stop. I couldn't even move my hands.
If it's 2-on-1, you do have a problem. You gotta pop the grip. So say you got a 2-on-1 there on me. You know, you can go up under here and very simply break it, regain that, and pull out. So if you have a 2-on-1, you can't just let this guy 2-on-1 you the whole time.
Yeah.
So let's go lace that arm in there through the bottom. There you go. And that's how you break that 2-on-1. A 1-on-1 is not so big. So say you've got 1-on-1 here, you grab my wrist, you can start rolling
flip it around.
Flip it around, go towards the thumb there. You see
Okay.
what I'm saying? So if you're holding like that, I go towards your thumb and try to regain. You can also just do just punch, palm that wrist.
Smack him.
Yeah, and get it out of there. But what you got to do in this match, I promise you, I watched the match about 2 or 3 times because I wanted to help you, is get that part. Don't be leaning over no more. Be upright a little bit more. Maybe not all the way up here because he really can shoot that double and pick you up. He's strong enough. But be a little bit more like this. Like, what are you going to do? Yeah. Well, now you go to collar tie me. And I take it off. And now we're really wrestling. And stiffen your neck like a 2x4.
Okay, go on.
And now when I put it on, I want you to twist, okay?
Sure.
That's it. Now regain that arm. Grab it right when you do it. From the inside, though, when you grab it right there and there or even there. Just however you can grab it with that second arm. Like I said, I'd like to show you around the place.
Yeah.
A fishing trick, a good fishing trick. It's going to take several hours.
I know.
Do you want to do it?
It's up to you if we got the time. Obviously, I ain't going to take you all day, but I'll be here for a while if you want.
Well, I want to really bad, but also, too, I don't want to hold you hostage out there. We get out on the water. Let's say we leave here at 4. It's 3. I can get us back by midnight or something.
Sure, we can run it.
You down?
I'm down.
All right,
I'm down to do a day.
All right, so let's show you this logging operation out here.
Yes.
These logs here, I plan on doing a whole bunch of construction with.
Okay.
I mean, just a whole bunch of stuff I got to build. Actually, I guess most important thing for you here is these are holes that drop 3 foot down, okay? I've got them covered up with boards.
Nice.
But you don't want to step in the middle of that. Big boy like you
Sure,
might
I'll go straight through it.
You go straight through it.
Straight through it.
But every pallet is a 3 foot hole, so that's why I covered them up.
What's with the 3 legs on this one?
Got run over by this truck right here.
Oh no. Yeah.
I mean, it's a great spirit. So I've got some equipment scattered out here. You'll get to see some of the equipment I use in the day-to-day operation.
Is that the UFC octagon chicken coop over there?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a full-size operation.
Nice.
Birds are running. I mean, I've got 150, 200 eggs in there right now.
Okay.
In the kitchen. Dumping these logs off. And we got stuff right here to dump truck. I mean, the truck literally got buried.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost tipped the truck over. So we had to pull out with that dozer. That's why that dozer's over there, though.
You got a team with you here? Or is this a one-man operation you running this farm on?
Me and Mr. Tommy.
Yeah.
If I don't do stuff like this, I don't want to fight.
Yeah, that's true.
I fight because I have the freedom now to do this stuff. Be careful on these logs.
Yeah.
We're talking about 100,000 plus pounds of lumber.
Yeah.
Just what you see here, there's big 30-foot tall cedars over there, 6 of them.
Yeah.
I've got some more 20-footers over there. But, you know, this is some old hay right there. That's some fresh hay right there. So you got low quality hay, really good hay. These cows right here, there's 9 of them right here.
They all yours as well?
Yes, these 9 are.
Yeah.
But see over that fence, that's my neighbor's.
Nice.
So I've got some more cows down the road. But these are the cows that I keep here. And this is pine. I don't know if you ever heard of pine before.
I've heard of pine trees before, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. This is pine. It's really not the best lumber, but I got all of this stuff for free.
Nice.
I just had to go pick it up, which that cost thousands of dollars
Yeah.
to pick this stuff up. I mean, you should see all the tractors and the truck I'm running just to get this stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Mr. Tommy been working our ass off, bro. So I'm going
Nice.
to cut all of these up into boards, and I'm going to build homes with it.
Nice. Well, who for? Who the home's for?
Well, I'm going to expand my family, and we need a 2-story home. So I'm going to build that down the road for us. And then this is going to be a fighter house or for in-laws when they're visiting, you know what I mean? Or for you when you come back, you stay right there.
For the Armin rematch. I'll stay around. I'll stay around here. We'll get it done.
Yeah, you need a lot of training for that rematch.
I do. I'm going to need a lot.
But like I said, what I saw, I liked.
Okay.
I saw the aggression. I'd rather take a fighter that has too much aggression and tell him to tone it back a little bit. You were pushing a little bit too much.
Pushing him.
I won't say this. You weren't pushing too much. You was pushing in too fast. You was stampeding in there, your head over your knees. Just go a little bit slower and a little bit lower. Get your ass down and walk at him like this. Make him do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you get chest to chest with him, you do a lot better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you never established that chest to chest.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Right, I felt that grip. He had this grip on my wrist. I never felt grip on my wrist like that. Like Armin.
He's strong.
He's a strong dude. They all are. They all are around there.
Yeah. This is the barn right here. So I keep all the equipment. Usually the dozer's parked over there. And usually got a couple more tractors parked over there.
Nice.
But, you know, it just keeps the equipment safe. So I'm connecting this barn to the shop, to the house. All this is going to be connected. It's going to get extended over there. Even out there, it's going to get turned into a barn. I mean, I'm doubling the size of this place. It just takes a long time to do it.
It does. Is that the original camper van as well?
That's
with
where
the accident?
And while I was holding that board up, the drill went off. It tangled up my testicle, my left one. And but initially, right when it went off, it was so painful. I thought that my dick was gone. So I was like really worried. And I mean, I was worried. But then I looked, it was still there. And my nut was all wrapped up. There was blood and semen leaking everywhere. What? And then I reversed the drill, and my left nut unwound. And I called my girlfriend because I thought I was going to pass out.
That's the accident happened.
That's right. I stayed there for 10 years while I built this house over here. As soon as I got it built, I moved in.
Yeah, nice.
You know what I mean? Got out of that little bitty camper. But yeah, so that's the barn. And now we're right back in the shop, brother. And I'll show you the training grounds. I didn't show you that yet.
Sure.
I'm sure you saw them, but this is where I do podcasts and train, and it's real easy. Move that table, just move that table, and we can train.
This is where Ark Insanity goes down?
Absolutely.
Nice. This is where magic happens.
This is where it happens.
This is where it happens. That's where you get cancelled.
Yeah.
I've felt that recently as well.
That's all right, brother.
Got to happen, you know.
It is what it is, and there ain't nothing we can do.
You a big Theo Von fan?
Absolutely.
I was just in Nashville. He didn't reach out, but maybe another time around.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'd have been a cool one.
So he was actually the biggest sponsor for this little gym. That's why he got his face on the wall. He sponsored me for. He bought the match, bro.
What about the original hamper? Is that cool to check out real quick?
Let's look at it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We can come right through here.
Close the door.
Yeah.
We have another swig of water out this moonshine glass.
I'll finish this cup of coffee and we'll take off.
That's got to be fulfilling building all this by yourself.
You know, I had a lot of help, and I didn't show you the smoker either.
Okay.
The smoker is for smoking meat primarily, but you can smoke anything on there, brother.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, I smoke meat on it, beef. You know, I love beef. That's my favorite thing. And you're right, dude. There's something fulfilling about building all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I didn't have this in my life, I wouldn't want to fight. What would I be fighting for? To live in the city in a small apartment? I've done that before. And brother, I'll go crazy. I have to have this to literally have the motivation to fight people. Because when I look at this, I say, you know what? I'll fight whoever I got to fight to live my life like this. And hopefully this thing stands the test of time. You know, one storm or one fire and all this stuff is gone. So I don't attach myself to this stuff like it's the end of the world if something happened to it. Because you know what? I'll build this sumbitch back if it blows down. I will.
I'm straight.
If it burns down, I'll build it back. There ain't nothing here I can't build back.
This is the origins of Bryce Mitchell in here.
Yeah, this is where I started, brother. Yeah, I stayed out here for a long, long time. I got it nice and fresh for you in case you needed a place to stay.
The Iceman.
What's that?
The Iceman, Chuck Liddell, got him on display.
He was my favorite as a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell. Got some more bobbleheads up here. Diaz and Cormier and Poirier and Cowboy.
Sarona, the classics.
Hey, if you need a place to stay, seriously, guys, I got a bed in the house in there.
Yeah.
For one of y'all. And then I figured both of y'all was big boys, so you both need your own bed. I just keep that there to hold the door open. But I got a sleeper in here, bro. You need a place to sleep. After we get home from fishing, you're probably going to be dog-ass tired, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because at some point it becomes kind of like work, but I'm obsessed with fishing and I like to do it, you know what I mean? But as soon as you think, hey, I'm tired, I've been on the road too much, we got to hit home, just let me know.
I'll let you know. We'll
hit home.
Maybe not till midnight, but we'll get it done.
You bet we will.
I'm here to go fishing with Bryce.
Absolutely. It's going to be pretty still. Nice. So we got our knife. Got our backup knife.
Get 6 years to life for having this in the UK. For Bryce, this is just a souvenir. I ain't taking it home with me though. No way I'm getting through the airport with this. Hitting my damn head on the fucking top of this thing. Trucking with Bryce. We'll make it work.
We got the three stitches in here, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Hey, I got our rations right here if y'all's hungry. Y'all want some food right here?
What is it?
It's the beef nuggets.
We'll save them for later.
Okay, yeah, you put them up in there and close the hatch there. Nice. Let's see if we start up good. Come on, choke it. Oh, yeah, this sounds real good.
Oh, it's going to be like Dumb and Dumber in this one.
That's right. There's been several days where the fishing made me look dumb. Here's your air conditioner right here, brother.
High tech.
Yes, sir.
State of the art air conditioning right there, brother.
Alright, so I'll tell you what's up, brother.
What's up?
We're riding dirty. Okay. Boat lights and trailer lights are completely down.
Okay.
So the law pulls us over. You already know why.
Yeah.
We'll probably be alright.
We'll be alright.
I've been praying over it. There's a lot of times where it's just really, really peaceful. You know what I mean? But sometimes there is a lot of people driving by. I tell you what, there's a bridge that a ways, and that bridge went down for construction, and there was not hardly as much traffic as at all.
Oh, nice.
And I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
You know, that was the first time I actually noticed a difference. You know, where I was like, wow, there's a lot of people that drive by.
That guy's car's seen better days. In front of that car's not looking too great. So you're gonna have, that's school bus that'll pick your kids up. You can have them here.
No, I'm never doing public schools ever.
No.
Ever, yeah. Tucker's getting homeschooled, and that's that, brother, because they took God out of the public schools. If I ever sent Tucker into the public school, it would be on a mission trip to convert the kids there in the school.
Yeah.
And I'd have to train them to be able to do that first. And if God tells me to do that one day, I will. I'll send them into a public school with the full anointment of Jesus Christ, the full authority of the Holy Spirit. I'll send him into school with that. But what I won't do is when he's young, build him up in this community that casts God's teaching out.
Even in Arkansas, that's crazy.
Oh, that's why I was an atheist for so long, is because of the public schools here. They told me I came from monkeys. Yeah, they told me that the universe was made by the Big Bang, and there's a space, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah.
We're all just germs.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they told us.
Yeah.
That's what the public school taught me. And when I came to God, I realized what's really going on. They're saying all of that because that's a tool from Satan to deceive. And people are, they don't get it. Satan is the master of deception. He loves lies because he controls people with lies. That's his main thing that he controls people with, is lies. He's the father of all lies is what they call him. And this thing that there's a lie that we come from monkeys, and some people actually believe it. And those people that believe that, they're far less likely to believe in the Bible because they automatically don't believe in Genesis. It contradicts Genesis. That's what I'm saying. It contradicts God's word.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And so, fundamentally, I can't put my kid in that school. You know what I mean?
I hear it. This is a long shot question. Did you name him Tucker after Tucker Carlson?
I did, yeah.
There you go.
That's how me and my wife met. It's because of Tucker Carlson.
Oh, there you go. So it has some meaning to it as well, not just because you're a fan.
Well, absolutely, brother. If it wasn't for Tucker Carlson, Tucker Mitchell would never exist.
Yeah.
That's the truth. There was no other way I'm going to meet Erin.
Yeah.
She was watching Tucker Carlson the night that I went on, and she messaged me. We hit it off, brother.
Nice.
I mean, without that interview on Tucker Carlson's, I don't have a wife, kid, all of this stuff. So I'm just telling you, I think real fondly of him. And we were arguing over what the name should be because I wanted Joshua, but Erin knows this gay dude named Josh. And I was like, well, who cares if you know one gay dude named Josh? She's like, no, but she would not. Joshua. I think that we're gonna catch catfish.
Yeah.
I really do.
Make some catfish nuggets.
Brother, they are the best.
They are. I've never had catfish before. Never eaten catfish before.
I think that we're gonna catch some really good sized catfish that are perfect for eating.
Yep.
Because this little creek that we're going to, it's not like there is a big creek if the little one wasn't biting at all. We're starting at this little one, and I really think that there's going to be a bunch of nice small catfish, and I'm telling you, brother, they taste the best. I'll take a bite and I don't care. And first thing I said, what if the Muslims jump me?
Yep.
After the fight, because I say that Jesus is Lord. He said, no, you're good, dude. Don't worry, you won't get jumped. I said, all right, just making sure, because that's what I'm going to say when I win the fight.
Yeah. And they nearly were going to when you were in the changing rooms, if I remember right.
What happened is, after training, I was at a gym. I took a shower, and I go from the shower to the changing room, which is right next to the showers. And I go out of the shower butt naked into the changing room to change into my clothes. There were 6 Muslim men in that changing room, and they had them full white gowns on head to toe. You already know what I'm talking about. Apparently me being naked greatly offended them, to the point where I thought that they might actually start a fight with me. And they started walking at me, they started yelling at me, and I could tell that they were mad because I was naked. because they wasn't mad when I walked in. They was only mad when I got out of the shower. And I was like, okay, well, they must be mad that I'm naked. And I didn't know this until it was too late. So I got these 6 dudes about to fight me, 6-on-1, okay? And I'm trying to tell them, hey, I'm sorry. You know, they got all their white gowns on, and I start thinking, well, my Lord, I think all of my years of gi training are about to pay off, because I'm about to be grabbing these dudes by their gowns and just fighting, brother, because that's the only thing I can do is just pull that towel over their head and start swinging. That's what was going through my head. And so I was sitting there exposed before my fellow man. And by the way, there was a cold breeze in that room. So not only am I exposed before my fellow man, I'm outnumbered and I'm outsized, if you know what I'm saying.
You thought they were getting right?
I thought I was a dead man.
That was a tricky situation.
Very tricky situation.
One thing I loved, my favorite video of yours, was when you were outside the arena and there were all of those fans cheering you on during the time when everyone was going after you, right? All the media was tearing you to shreds and there was all those fans.
That's one of my favorite moments of my life. Let me tell you, Guru, that's why I fight.
Yeah.
That right there. Boy, that put chills in my whole body when I see that. That's why I fight, for that feeling.
Yeah.
You see all them troops rallied up for a battle?
Yeah.
That's what I like. I like to see troops rallied up for a battle. I fight for that feeling, brother.
They're going nuts for you out there, outside the gates.
They were going nuts, brother. And I have a feeling that they're going to go nuts again on this next fight. It's going to be a big fight.
It's going to be a big one, especially if it's Alejandro Tapurian.
You bet. That's the biggest fight that could be made. Now, if that fight doesn't happen, I'm perfectly content with whatever they want me to do. I've always been the guy that don't say no.
Yep.
But I personally think that is the biggest fight that you can get me. The name brand value.
Yeah. It's like a family revenge, you know?
Oh, you know it, brother. You know it. Oh, buddy, we're in there. We're in there. Maybe we go to scoop these fish up. It'll be like this, okay? They'll be in the water. You want to try not to hit them with the rim of that net. Just go right up under them.
Yep.
Boom. Scoop them up in there. You be the one scooping, okay?
I'm the scooper.
Yeah, you're the scooper. I'm going to pull the line up. You just scooping on them. Yeah.
We're all set, brother.
Yeah, we're all set.
If I stack it here and go in.
All right, brother. Get on in.
If I fall over here, Bryce, this will be even funnier.
You ain't gonna fall. I got you.
Alright.
Step right here and right here. You can put your hand on my shoulder too.
That sounds like a great
That's
idea.
There you go, brother. There you go. There you go. And
We
you
good?
Go onto that back seat if you can. Or you can sit on that cooler. You're good. You got this, brother. There you go. You got it. I think you'll make it to that seat.
Yeah, I can get it from here, I think.
Now, if we don't like those seats, we'll take them damn seats out. We'll just sit on this flat. Because you see, the thing is sitting up a little bit higher affects the balance.
Yeah.
So if it's not balanced, we'll take that damn seat out.
Yeah.
You might have to lean towards the middle of the damn
I'll go
boat.
one cheek on, one cheek off over here. We've just been left in a fishing boat in Arkansas by Bryce Mitchell, folks. This was his plan all along. Get these feathers out here, just leave them in a boat. Let me keep this close. He's probably going to jump straight on. You best like this fucking video. I'm in a fishing boat with Bryce Mitchell in a second, alright, brothers?
I got us some water too. I'm gonna jump on here.
That's all we need. Let's like and subscribe to this one.
Oh, absolutely.
Me and Bryce on the fishing boat. Get nice and close.
Get you water here.
There you go, cheers.
All right, first order of business. I gotta finish off these beef nuggets.
Yeah. First things first.
Y'all like some beef nuggets?
Yeah, sure. I'll take one. Want one?
Yeah, have as much as you want, brother. We got
Take one each for now.
That's good Arkansas beef. Trying to hang my leg off there. Brother, I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, Guru, if you take us over those 2 big cedar trees, we'll run the first trot line over there.
Oh, this one?
Uh-huh. There you go.
He doesn't.
The bottom of the boat might just barely be hitting that log.
Yeah. Ain't this relaxing, Bryce?
It's so relaxing, brother. I didn't think the water would be this good today.
Yeah. Imagine if it was windy, how bad that would be.
And it was just about 2 hours ago. The wind was unbelievable, and I prayed to God. I said, please give us a good experience out here, because I know you only got 1 day to fish with me. And look what God provided, brother. I think we're going to catch, too. I really do. With the water being like this, it's awfully low, but we're going for small catfish, so I think that they'll bite in this low water, and I think it'll actually be easier to catch them when they do start biting. Because the deeper the water, the more they can struggle and get away.
On this right side, Bryce. Turn this thing around a little bit.
I'm with you. Yeah, it's a lot easier to steer up here from the front, you know what I mean?
This ain't gator country, is it, Bryce?
No, ain't no gators out here.
Oh, we're good.
That's why I bring this pistol though, brother, mainly for turtles, but if we get into a shit show, that's why I got the pistol, for something big and nasty like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But more than anything, there's snakes. But this time of year, there's not snakes out, brother. I can damn near promise.
Alright.
We're not gonna have no problems with it.
I'm gonna start slowing this down a bit.
No, we're doing good. But you don't have to paddle no more. I'll take it from here.
Sure.
I just had to get situated. The first trot line I'll run is right over here off of these, whatchamacallit, cypress needles is what we call them. But
Cypress needles, these logs sticking up.
these logs sticking up, stumps, whatever you call them, you know. Yeah, we'll run a trot line off of this. I'll show you spots that I was catching at real good last time I came out here. I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we don't have to go far out here. This creek goes forever, but we can just fish right up in here, right close to the dock, and ain't nothing to it. So I'll show you this real trot line that I was telling you about, and we'll compare it to that bailing string, because I think we're going to run out of this real trot line.
Well,
But this will be the best spot to use it. So this is what it is, okay, running the trot line. The great thing about this, brother, is you'll have a new skill today. You can take it anywhere with you. Damn near anywhere in the world.
something just hooked a snag on my ass.
Oh, hey, don't move, brother. You're caught bad.
I'm caught bad.
You're caught bad. Hey, just don't move, okay?
I got a fish hook in my ass, folks.
Yeah, don't.
2 minutes into the damn fishing trip.
We're gonna
I think I unplugged this thing out.
Yeah, you could try to unplug it. I'm gonna cut the line. That's what I'm gonna do. That
I
thing
got
is.
It's ready to go.
I'll tell you what. You got that knife on you, brother?
We're good.
You can cut that line off so it don't stick you in the ass again.
We're good. It's gone.
But that's a treble hook.
Okay.
They catch better than anything. So I was afraid you was really stuck right there.
I remember a guy proper laughing there just immediately. Not 2 minutes into the water, Bryce. I'm snagged. We got a catch.
We got a big one.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so this trot line, I'll show you what we're working with here. This stuff works rather well. The sooner I get this thing in the water, the sooner we'll start catching. I say at least half hour. This is what I like right here. Okay, we're gonna run it to that little branch sticking up right there.
Okay.
And then we come back and set the hooks on the way back with the stink bait.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Brother, it's gonna work. I just really think it will with the water being how it is right now. Get triple knot on it. On there nice and tight. Now I'll get us this over there.
Want me to start paddling this way?
Oh, don't paddle yet because I got to release this line just at the perfect rate so I don't drop it. I don't want to go too fast. Get me tangled up here. And so once the hooks are set on this line, on a trot line, on a river in particular, where the most danger is. Like say, once this line's set and there's hooks all in it, if there was current pushing us,
yeah,
that's when it's awfully dangerous, and you got to be real skilled. This is not dangerous, bro. This is, well, I mean, I won't speak too soon, but this is this is relatively safe.
Yeah.
Still, if we turn the boat over, we'll be in trouble. So, but we're doing really good, man. We're balancing really well, and this is perfect.
Where are we taking this to?
Just to that little log holding up there, right
Bring
there.
this backwards a bit.
Yep, we just want to ease over here. Can you touch the bottom with that paddle right there?
Bottom of the...
Yeah. You can?
Just about.
Okay.
It's about the length of the paddle.
Okay, that's perfect depth. That's what I was catching at last time.
Nice.
I think we're going to catch. But it gets deeper down there, but that's fine. I'll catch down there too. I just wanted to check the water. I've got to have to set the tension in this line. So you got to know the depth. But I'll show you how to set this trot line, and you'll know the rest of your life how to do it. Because you don't want to string it too tight, and you don't want to string it too loose. All right. Sorry if I get you wet there. So I'm just going to wrap this around this bottom of the stump here. What I'm doing is I'm finding out the tension, okay? Because you want this at the perfect tension where it ain't too loose, because then they get away. You know what I mean? And that's the number one skill that I can show you right here is how to make sure it's proper tension here. Okay. That would be just plumb tight right there. You want to take a little bit off because it's got to hit the bottom. You know, we need about an arm's length just to hit the bottom there. And then a little bit extra off because when I tie these hooks, they're going to hang off a little bit. And the bricks are going to take some of that tension off too. We come in at the end and put those bricks in. But see that line right there, brother?
I do.
We got a couple arms lengths.
Yeah.
Extra little bit of slack in here, and I think that's about how we want to work for this depth. Just a little bit of slack, not too much.
There you go. Name another UFC fighter, take you fishing. Out on the old lake. That's what it's all about, Bryce.
That's what it's all about. Brother, we're going to catch them. I am very motivated to catch these catfish tonight.
Nice and quiet as well.
Nice and quiet. Yeah, there's
Peaceful.
usually more traffic on that interstate.
Yeah.
Traffic's died down. This is perfect. Perfect conditions. I'm going to get this one. I like being on the other side of there. All right, let's run about 7 hooks off there. So now this is where it gets, you know, the dangerous part and whatnot.
Start tracing it.
Yep, we start running those hooks in there. We start cutting up that bait, putting it up in that water. You could put that paddle in the bottom of the mud there, kind of try to stabilize this boat.
Yeah.
Any little bit will help, even if it's just a little bit. Just try to stabilize. See,
I really hope there ain't nothing in this lake, bro. I've got my hand all the way in there right now.
Oh, you can't touch it. That's you can't touch.
Okay.
Oh, you got your paddle on you, brother?
Yeah, I got my paddle.
And it's not touching, huh?
No.
You are touching.
With my hand in, I can touch it.
Oh, okay. It's not that deep.
I'll get it in there.
Right, this is what we're after.
Yeah.
We're tying these little loops right here.
Yep.
And then I'll put the line that we're going to catch with on that. I'm about to get this headlamp on, brother. Save the batteries on the headlamp as much as you can, but I think we're going to need them here in a minute. The water let it chum it up.
That's a good size heart right there, brother.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's beef heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can catch on heart. Let's see, I think we've got some liver in here. But hell, we'll catch on the heart. The heart will be fine.
Yeah.
And you just wash your hands off in the water here and look at that. I'll chum it up. Get the smell of that blood in the water. Look at that. Get this blood right here in the water. Oh yeah. Chum it up. They're gonna smell that for miles.
Want me to pre-cut some chunks off that?
Yeah, they need to be bigger than this. This one's too small, actually. I'll show you good what we're going for here. Something this size is perfect. Yeah, you can cut it up on that seat right there.
Yeah.
And that'd be perfect. You can just hand them to me.
You ever think about any numbers and stuff? Anything that shows up in fight camp, Bryce? Dates of fights?
Yeah, always.
Stick out to you?
Yes. And when I ask God for signs, He gives them.
Yeah.
You know, but I was asking God for signs one of my fights, and He just kept putting the number 412. Like at 4:12 in the morning, my sister texted my sister-in-law texted my wife.
Yeah.
And she said 4:12 in the morning. She said, "When's Bryce fighting?" You know, and they're from the 412, either 412 Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The fight, something to do with the fight was on 412 too. Hell, the date of the fight might have been 412. It was
12th of April.
It was the Gene Silva fight. Was that on April 12th?
That'd be a crazy coincidence if it was.
Well, let's look it up when we get back to internet, because
Yeah.
I think that's what the case was. But anyways, 412 kept popping up. And I said, God, just by seeing that number, I know you're with me. Because that's my wife's number, 412. You know what I mean? 412. Can't forget it. And I don't want to pick against Patty.
Yeah.
I really like Patty. I feel like if he was a neighbor, he'd want to be on this boat with us just hanging out. You know, cool guy. Can you get one of them chunks, Guru?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very
It's
much.
got a bit on the
Perfect.
side of it.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
What do you reckon, Bryce? They already started poisoning the water?
Oh, yeah. They've been poisoning the water. In Lake Caddo, which is in Texas,
Yep.
they're spraying Roundup in the water. Roundup's a weed killer. It's got glyphosate in it. It's an active ingredient. It's highly poisonous. It was designed to kill. They're putting that in Lake Caddo. That's just a couple hours from here, brother. Can I get another chunk, brother?
Yeah. Last chunk.
Last chunk. Thank you.
It's a fleshy one.
Oh, perfect. Perfect for this hook. And just go right through it, right through the center. Oh, yeah.
There's an atmosphere in it.
It's-
Night time on the lake.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing.
See, who cares if Ahmed Taruki and embarrassed you in a ring, guys? This is what life's all about. Come back the next few days, get a W.
Exactly, dude. This is how you restore your soul.
Yeah.
Is do stuff like this. I mean, this stuff is really, really good for a man just to relax, and I mean, it's different when you're out in nature. It's different in the city. There's something about it.
Yeah.
You're closer to the stuff that God created. You know what I mean? The trees, the water, the fish. When you get that close to it, it takes the stress of life off of a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ain't no one charging you interest out here, Bryce.
No, sir. No, sir. And this first trot line that we run, it's up on our left here. And I'll just look at it while we're passing it, because if I do see it moving right now, hell, I'll stop and go check it. But most likely, this thing is just going to start working here in about 20, 30 minutes. You know, it's usually about how long it takes for them to start working. tell you what, Guru. Look down yonder. There, you see that big fish just moved? It was just like we almost hit it with the boat. But see, we can take another trot line and run it on one of these spots. We just got to pick out a good spot, really. Any spot.
Supposed to be meeting Ariel Hawani in a couple of days, but he ended up cancelling, Bryce.
Oh, he got scared of you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
No, you're not a fan.
Yeah, I just don't like him.
Yeah.
He's not a real journalist, and I'll tell you why. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he's cancel culture. No real journalist wants to cancel another journalist. They want, if you're my enemy and you're a journalist, I want you to talk to expose yourself.
Yep.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Him, he hears something he don't like, and he says, "Oh, let's just cancel this son of a bitch." You're not a real journalist.
Yeah.
You're a real journalist, Guru.
Thank you, brother.
Because you don't go around canceling people. You're not on this committee of legislation of, hey, let's get this person fired. Let's do that. You just put your shit out and you respond to your audience.
Yep.
And these motherfuckers, bro, they want to control. And that's what I'm telling you, brother. They're fucking demons. And they want people like me to be fucking choked to death, to have nothing, no views, no nothing, no career. And fuck them, bro. That's what they are. They're just demon-filled people with hatred. And it's one thing to disagree, but it's another to say, hey, I'm going to cancel you. I want you fired. I don't want you to have a job, blah, blah, blah. Screw that, dude.
You tying another one of these lines?
Yes, sir. About to run a trot line.
All right, I'll try that.
I'm hoping we can make it with this original trot line all the way across. If we can, that's really good.
Need me to chop up some more of that heart, brother?
Not just yet, but in a second for sure. I'm going to need to chop it.
I'll get it ready.
Let's get it. Right there. Good job.
This is better than partying with Terrence McKinney, I'll tell you what, brother. Much better for the soul.
It sure is. It sure is. Wait till we start catching these fish, brother. You feel like you're walking on clouds, man. It's just something to it. Because you never know what you're going to catch. I was out with my buddy. He's this retired Navy and Army guy, 65 years old. He damn got PTSD. You know, we caught a big old loggerhead turtle. It scared the hell out of him. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. He was screaming, cut the line, put it back. I said, brother, I can't. I gotta catch this turtle. And I mean, it scared the hell out of him because we never seen a turtle that big. Neither of us. I mean, this turtle was huge.
How big would you say it was?
Wide around as you are, as your torso.
Yeah.
It was that big.
That's a big turtle, Bryce. That turtle's been eating good.
It's at least 100 pounds. It's probably 100 years old.
Anyone else you'd like to go fishing with, Bryce, other than the one line that you had not that long ago? Any other dream fishing partners you'd like?
I think that there's nobody else I'd rather be in this boat with than you right now, brother.
Thanks,
How
brother.
about that?
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, brother. You hear that big old fish flopping?
I did.
That was either a fish or that was Sasquatch throwing a rock.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it didn't sound like water, did it?
No, it did not. It
sounded
sounded like a big
rock.
old thing.
You know the only thing that's going to throw a rock out here?
Sasquatch?
Sasquatch. Brother, I know people that have heard him out here.
Yeah?
Not out here, but in these parks. And I'm just telling you, that didn't sound like water to me.
No, that sounded too heavy to be water.
Brother, that wasn't water. We both heard it.
That sounded like Bigfoot.
It sounded like a rock. That's probably Bigfoot.
That was Bigfoot right there.
This little 22 pistol I got ain't going to do much against Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. We just want to run like hell. If we hear some shit like that, getting closer and closer, we'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It could have been a fish. But buddy, that didn't sound like water to me.
No.
I mean, you just don't hear stuff like that very often. You know what I mean?
Lights on us. Where the camera's facing. I mean, that was probably not Bigfoot, that crack.
Brother.
Big old.
If that wasn't somebody shooting a 22,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's a rock on a rock. If that ain't somebody shooting a 22, I tell you, I don't know what the hell that was. There ain't nobody out here, bro. I'm just telling you, ain't nobody out here. There might be a country boy shooting a 22 down there, but if that's not what that is, I didn't see nobody out here. We'd see the lights if it was somebody shooting a gun.
Oh, yeah, we'd hear some talking at least.
You'd hear talking, you'd see their lights.
Couple hooting and hollering.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just telling you, there's something out there right now. Those are not normal sounds to be hearing.
So you know someone who's seen Bigfoot, brother?
Yeah, but it wasn't here, but I'm just saying he could be in these parts too.
Yeah.
But he didn't see Bigfoot, he heard him.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and his name is Bob. He's actually who showed me Rock Dam.
Rock Dam. This spot here, the place we got up to.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Bob taught me a lot about fishing, but he's the one who heard Bigfoot. He says he knows what he heard. He said there's no explanation for what he heard. And he said when he heard it, he got the fuck out of there.
Nice.
And he said he's out here. I mean, he's heard him. He said when you hear that loud of a rock hit the water, I mean, he saw it too. He didn't just hear it. He saw the rock hurling through the air. And he said if you see a rock that big flying through the air, you get the fuck out of there. He said that's probably Bigfoot. And I know it sounds crazy, but brother, if we see a rock flying through the air, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I trust that. Bigfoot or not, if a rock comes flying towards me, I'm out.
There shouldn't be nothing throwing rocks out here or even making that big of a noise out there in the woods. You know, that was awful loud clanking.
Tell me if you need another bit of flesh, brother.
What's that?
If you tell me when you need another one of these, brother. I got 8 of them cut up for you.
Oh, perfect. That last one you cut, I cut it into 2. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, okay. I'll give you the smaller ones first.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you got a big one, run that big boy next. I'll take a chunk, brother.
I got another chunk for you here, brother.
Big boy.
I feel like it's better to communicate with you in your native tongue, brother. Easy for you to understand, my Yankee.
I actually can hear you a lot better when you talk like that.
Yeah, I'll keep it going then, brother. What's the weirdest meat you've eaten, would you say?
Bobcat.
Bobcat?
Yeah, for sure.
You get them out here?
Oh, yeah, there's bobcats out here. I shot them just probably half an hour from. I shot them in possum grape I was telling you about.
Oh, damn. They easy to hunt?
No, they're very, very rare.
Yep.
And hard to call in. Hell, I was deer hunting when I shot one, or shot 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I killed them both, but only found one. It's a shame, but that's what a young hunter learns. A young hunter learns how to kill and how to trap. That's part of it.
That'll be the next step in my hunting journey.
Exactly.
Take out a bobcat in Arkansas.
Hey, if you catch you a bobcat, take it to me, because I know how to cook it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be catching it barehanded like you did with that deer a while ago when you choked out that deer. That's a crazy story, Bryce. I've seen that everywhere.
You know, and let me tell you something. It's a crazy story if you tell the truth and people don't believe you.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, when I tell people what happened with that deer, they don't believe me. They say, I've been hunting all my life. I never got that close to a deer. I said, well, never did I until I crawled up on one and got that close to it. I'm just telling you, some of the things I've done in my life, some of the things I've seen in my life, people can't believe. Hey, can I get another chunk, brother?
I got another chunk for you. You let me know anytime.
Perfect.
There you go,
That's
brother.
a big boy.
Man, I got a bunch of big boys. I'll give you some small ones soon.
Oh, hey, that size is perfect for these hooks I've been doing.
All right. All right.
In fact, we can do another big boy just like that next.
What about a fishing trip with Mel Gibson? That'd be a dream.
Oh, dude. He's my favorite actor of all time. How'd you know that?
Same here. I love him. I saw him on Joe Rogan. The Experience. Loved the episode. Amazing.
You know that's why I screamed freedom.
Oh, yeah, because he was... Oh, because in Braveheart.
Because in Braveheart.
You're speaking to a couple native UK fellers over here, Reverend. Descended from the Braveheart folks.
Well, I tell you what, that fighting spirit is in the Wallace bloodline, and it's in all the Scottish. You know, Mitchell is Scottish. You know that, brother?
Yeah.
At some point or another, we probably cousins.
We go back.
Because the Mitchells are Scottish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, brother? So, at some point, those Mitchells moved from Scotland and moved over to Arkansas, and I've got that bloodline in me. I've got that William Wallace in me, and when I told God I was going to walk out to that fight and hold that Bible over my head, God said that would make me proud. And at that point, I knew I needed to yell something. But I didn't know what to yell.
What better than freedom, brother?
What better than freedom? I thought, God, give me a word that describes what this Bible has done for me. God told me to go up, hold that Bible over my head, and yell freedom. And I did it.
I think the world needed it at that time, too.
At that point in time, the world needed it. Look what had happened to Hawaii the week before.
Yep.
Hawaii was set on fire. Max Holloway was in tears. In tears at the press conference. I come out with the Bible, giving people hope and freedom. It let people all over the world know, hey, we got to fight for Christ. There's people out there fighting right now for Christ.
That's what it's all about.
God can use somebody like me from the middle of nowhere, just some bum, country bumpkin, to spread his message, spread his love. That's how he works. I didn't come up with that myself.
What's your favorite line from the Bible?
But there's a lot.
There's a lot. I like Book of Isaiah, chapter 6. And God said to me, who shall I send and who will go for us?
Here am I.
Here am
Send
I.
me.
Send me.
I love that.
That's the great line right there.
It's incredible.
When I read that one, I thought, yeah, this one speaks to me.
Can I get a big chunk, brother?
I got a big chunk for you.
Thank you. Hey, you're right. It does speak. I love that line. And let me tell you, the one that God's put on my heart, probably more than he put on any, because I had a dream associated with it where I woke up covered in sweat at 5:16 in the morning. And I got into Matthew. I was already reading Matthew, and I'd already read Matthew chapter 5 that day, so I went back to 5:16. I was staring at the alarm. I said, God, what are you trying to tell me? 5:16, 5:16. And then I remembered I had read Matthew chapter 5 that day. I'd read it that day. And so he told me, go back to 5:16. I open up the Bible. I go back to 5:16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. God told me if you shine the light through you, people are going to see it all over the world. And you shine your light and let them see your goodness. And then they'll glorify your God, which is Jesus. That's right. God told me that. He put it on my heart. I'm so glad you did. I prayed for you ever since then.
In a real voice, to show I'm genuine, I had a cross fall out of my suitcase. When I moved into my new home, I never packed a cross into my suitcase, but when I opened it up into my room, cross laying there on the floor in my bedroom. I've left it there ever since. That's real.
That's right.
That's real. I never packed it. I told my stream about that. They told me I was lying. But there you go.
Brother, let me tell you, God works in ways we can't understand, and that's him telling you he's with you. He's with you. He sent that cross with you and thought, oh, you know, you thought you was in a new place and here by yourself, felt alone. Nope.
I got you.
I'm with you. I'm in the bag. You didn't know I was here with you. That's what God's telling you. He speaks through things. He speaks through people. He talks in ways we can't even understand, but when you feel it, and you know it, and you know it's him. And don't ever sit here and tell yourself, oh, that's a coincidence. Before I believe in God, I say, oh, that's a coincidence. That's a mighty fine coincidence. No, it's not. That's God telling you something he wants you to know.
And just a couple days into that new place, I had a sleep paralysis situation where I felt like something was in the room with me.
Demons.
As well.
It's demons.
I feel like it is as well.
I know it is. I know sleep
I'm
paralysis.
creeping in a room, pushing my head down in the pillow.
That's right, and that's a demon.
Feel like you can't move.
And when you say the name of Jesus Christ in that state, that's when that demon will flee from you, brother.
I'll try it next time.
You have to. That's the only way to get out of that sleep paralysis. You think I ain't had that stuff before, and brother, brother, I know what you're talking about. I believe you. I know you're not making this stuff up.
No, I'm not.
I've seen the demons. I've seen them flee in the name of Jesus. I've seen them run out the door, my brother. I done said, in the name of Jesus, I command you to leave. I've seen a witch run backwards.
After she was destroying your tomato plants,
After
I remember the story.
After she threatened everything
Yep.
about me, I said, in the name of Jesus, I command you to leave. Bam, she ran out the door. We're going to go check that first trot line. We put that hard out, and we let it sit for about an hour. And a lot of times, you'll get bites after an hour.
Here we go. Just checking the first trot line.
Just real quick.
Whoa.
I'm alive still.
I was gonna say, you could have found yourself a new paddle there.
Yeah. Almost fell in when that thing broke. Alright. Now I'm situated. You got any tension on there?
Does that see all right? That's good.
Oh, look at that.
We have had a bite clean off.
Come off. That's good.
I mean, they're eating.
Good. I like to see some bait hanging off.
Yeah.
That means one got our bait.
Mm.
Hey, that's the best thing we can see. You want to cut another chunk, my brother?
Yeah, a smaller one.
Yeah, any size will work. Whatever you think.
Trim.
Medium. But we got one bite that he got off. But you know what? I really like to see that.
There you go. Let me know when you need it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Thank you.
Let's just run us some limb lines.
Yeah.
Instead of a third trot line, let's just do that.
So turn. Where do you want to sniff it?
Let's see real quick if I've got some other stuff in here to run. But here's the thing. The second noise we heard. Remember that second noise?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. That was a pew.
Yep.
That sounded like a rock hitting fast. That didn't sound like a bullet, it sounded like a rock. That we just heard, that was a flop. That first one could have been a huge flop, really far away. But that second noise we heard, I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know. And I'll tell you why this...
There we go again. Frequent noises out here in the middle of nowhere in a lake.
I mean, it's definitely flopping on the water, and it's probably a fish. But two of them that close. You know, we'll just keep an eye out.
It's 10 p.m. in Arkansas in January. I'm not wearing a coat. Should be a lot colder than I am.
Hey, after this, let's set these, a couple right here.
Yeah.
Let's go get that, let's go get some jackets.
Yeah.
Back in the truck.
For sure.
Because I need mine for sure. And I've got us some beans over here too.
Perfect.
But right after we get this, that'd be perfect time to do that.
Tucked up warm. Much better out here in the warm.
Oh, yeah.
Much
That's
better.
what I was thinking, bro. I can sit out here all night now. You can't sit out here when you're freezing like that. Freeze to death. We freeze to death, we'll be the catfish bait.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we want is big catfish bait.
You gonna need another chunk in a second?
Yes, sir. I know once they start biting in an area, they usually stay biting in that area for a little while. And that's just how it is. If they're biting, they're biting. If they ain't, they ain't. Alright, I'll take a
Chunk coming up.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. In order for this market to be to work, there has to be one dominant government that has to control over every country. And that's what the United States is trying to implement. It's evil as hell. And Donald Trump, brother, at first I liked him until I found out who he really was. And after praying on it, God's done told me he's as evil as can be. And all those allegations against him on the Epstein Islands, they're true.
Damn straight.
He's a fucking kid fucker, dude. And That's what it is. And once they blackmail you to that level, there ain't no going back. So he'll start World War III just so he don't get blackmail put out against him.
Yeah.
You know, he's in a position where he's a dead man. If he turns and if he just keeps doing what they want, they'll just keep paying him more and more until he's already got all the money in the world. So I don't know what motivates him at this point. I think these motherfuckers are just that evil.
Yeah.
I think they are. I think they don't really want the money. They just want to kill and destroy. They're really that evil.
Even you mentioned Mark of the Beast, Elon Musk wanting to put a chip in everyone.
And it's starting in the UK.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's starting in the UK. Elon Musk? Yeah. Everything he touches is a lie or in some way evil. He can't produce good fruit. His heart's too evil. I mean, everything he does is space agency. That's a fraud. It's fake. He can't go through the firmament of the earth.
Yeah.
You know, his cars. They're terrible cars. Everybody who buys them says, "Hey, I wish I would have bought this car." Well, I couldn't told you that because he's an evil son of a bitch. He can't make something good like that.
Yeah.
What else is big? You know, the only thing productive thing right now is the Starlink. I know people be really happy with Starlink.
Yeah.
But that's a lie how he's doing it. He's saying that they're in space. They're not. He's using balloons. He's putting the satellites on balloons. And it really does work.
Yeah. I've used Starlink before.
Take a chunk, brother.
It's
Last chunk. We'll know pretty soon if we got bites. Because when you're crappie fishing, usually you get bites in the first 10-15 minutes. And what we'll do is we'll just sit here and fish here. And what's nice about the crappie fishing, it's not as much work. I don't have to sit there and set all these new hooks. We just kind of mosey around and talk for a little bit.
Oh, I don't even have anything on it. It's holding it in the water.
You want a pole guru?
No, that's good. This one doesn't have an end on it.
You want me to set you up on there?
Let me see if this one does.
If you pick which one you want, I'll put you a good bait on there.
Go for this one.
Alright, I'm going to rig you up. Let me get this one rigged up here. I'm almost done with it. Alright, I'm going to rig us both up. You want to touch the tree with it or the brush with it. You just kind of want to go about like that deep and just go up and down real gently.
Yeah.
If we catch one, we catch one. I'll put us in some spots where it looks good. And I've usually caught crappie better in the day out here. I've actually never tried to catch crappie at night. When I'm out here at night, I'm always catfishing. But maybe since catfish ain't biting, maybe crappie's biting at night. Hell, what you want to do? I'll get us around in an area about like this over here. We ain't been over here yet either to disturb these fish, you know what I mean? I'll go over somewhere where we ain't been. And like I said, you just kind of want to hang your bait kind of just like this in the water. Not too deep, not too shallow. And as we start getting closer to these trees and stumps, that's getting more like what we call crappie bass. You ever heard of bass before?
Yeah.
You ever heard of crappie?
No.
Oh man, crappie's the best. I tell you, it's better tasting than catfish. It really is. If we just so much catches, it's catching one crappie, brother, we're in for a good fish fry. We just gotta catch one. That's all, brother. We tried. We didn't catch nothing. Hey, that's life. You ain't always gonna catch what you wanna get. Sometimes it's gonna take a couple times. Sometimes you're gonna have to come back the next day. I mean, no wrong spot. If anything looks wrong, y'all just tell me to stop it. Hey, look, we are doing pretty good. We still got one line actually. I'll be there. Better than having. Hey, if you want back up this
Well, sadly, the only thing we've caught is the guru himself. Let me see if I can get untangled here. Boy, that's a big fish.
Now, you be careful down there, bro.
Usually I wouldn't be down here on you like this.
It's all right.
It's an emergency. Okay, let me get these pliers. Hell, they're in the boat. Let me see if I can fish out. Right, man, I'm gonna try not to cut these nice pants you got here.
You do what needs to be done, brother.
There you go. Hey, if that's the only thing we catch, I'm happy.
Yeah. At least we got something.